it off the pick and roll shit. Gotta go, we don't move it scary.
Last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You out of luck. Maybach, lay black, matte black. Just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hint. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of MLK, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with the life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you ain't me? Why they talking I'm overseas? Biggie Smalls when I move, it was all a dream. Keep on talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it is time. Better believe we gon' it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it that you do?
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Stadium.
Who that is in my party, man?
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. From the 29, here's second down and 3. They run with Mostert off the option. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Want to get the first down, man.
From the gun, it's Tua.
Gotta get the first down, man.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
What that is in Kid Party, man. What that is in the string, man.
18 big yards on that one.
I got 2 folks in here. I feel pretty good right now, man.
And he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Yeah,
and that is incomplete. So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, that's when things start to get real.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Why y'all feel like Al McGlynn should be started?
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
That's great. Why would you leave it?
He's got the first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Tua going to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I see what they got going on.
Position. Up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass.
See what they got going on today.
Incomplete.
On second down,
They just ran the ball.
and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Looking to pass. Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
This man,
But it's incomplete. That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on third and goal.
It's an RPO, bro.
Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. And on their first drive,
Okay, if I would get don't leave me on the way, bro.
they're going to go for it on fourth. They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his 104th career touchdown. One shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Dolphins are on the board first here in Vegas.
Hey, I was supposed to be in the hole the last 2 times, but you know,
McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
dang. They're going to be on your top, too.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Don't do that. Yeah, that was a good ass throw.
That's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Put it down.
The third down throw incomplete as well.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
You tripping, bro.
And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to let this go.
Why do you keep getting that? Like, what the fuck?
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both. Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. 2 and a throw again. Gets this one to Hill. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws. Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help. I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Now a give to Mostert running right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Tua now on 1st down. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. One more time with Mostert. And it'll be
Come on, man.
As it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. McLaughlin for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he returns this to the 22. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried?
I believe in you, man.
You're still too early.
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering how
throw a pick, bro. I told you I believe in you, man.
This play sheet that can work. Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
That ain't gonna stop shit.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on
Nah, they ain't gonna touch him.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Appreciate it.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at 15. And they'll take possession already in the red zone. Spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them.
You ain't got to do it, bro.
Nice,
you know, I ain't been throwing nothing, bro. You ain't got to do that. Why you keep blitzing me, bro?
After the turnover, it's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Chase Claypool, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it's now 21-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
I ain't nobody, bro.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Now they put Malk out, so you ain't got to worry about him in the league no more. Yeah. Pretty much. After he lost that Super Bowl against me the second time, he wasn't even playing for real. Like, he wasn't responding to nobody or nothing.
You're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, I feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Second down, here's Hurts.
Oh my God, that's me.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and
10
throwing
the ball, man.
The 30.
Yeah, I think you bumped down like that, man.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
He didn't just
dang, you gonna ball, man? Throw down?
An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Nah, he doing just fine right now, man. He doing an amazing job in that slot.
Here's Hurts.
Let me get that.
25 here at the 26-yard line. The Raiders on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Try to run forward with
I knew it too. I overplayed my own.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
12
yards that time at a Las Vegas first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Don't do it, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was supposed to be.
They were so close, that close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here.
You want to split the safety. So that means I got to play here. Yeah, we're going to do this right here. If you do what I think you're going to do, you're going to throw a pick, bro.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Nope, that ain't what I thought you were going to do. Good throw.
Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 75. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament. But it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On first down, they go with Mostert again.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Still going inside the 20. And all the way And for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 6th rushing touchdown.
Yeah, that was it.
And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
They're going to look to throw. Being chased out left. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He finds Mayer here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16.
I'm glad you know.
For 1st and 10. Renfro, the motion man. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
You better figure it out, bud.
He'll look to throw. This is caught.
I bumped the damn dude.
Michael Mayer as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. This could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it can change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. You can make it a game right here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Tua now on first down. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is incomplete.
He dropped that shit.
He cannot pull it in. Tua, the final shot before half. He's going to try and go deep again.
What you just did was smart. Because he was not fixing to get in front of my dude.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action.
Oh, shit. Trapping, what's the name playing? I got to go watch that game. Oh, that's a good spin move.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Damn, 7-0 already. Every time I be having hope in JD, bro.
Ready to start this next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Ooh, good throw. Okay, I see.
Before it's taken down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've
Well,
given him a lot to think
14-0.
about, a lot of different looks.
Damn,
He seems a
JD.
little bit
He's having all this
confused
shit.
trying to complete passes.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Hurts going to move him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Did he run past him?
That's complete. Down the left
He
side.
ran.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 63 yards.
That nigga ran past him,
And the Raiders
too.
have got it back to within a score.
Damn. Here we go again.
And they're within 7 now at 28-21. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. Even though they have the lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, He's wondering if he should change sidelines a bit right now.
Tripping.
If you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make
I
the
know
trip
this
to
is,
the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands. And now the third.
All right, that was got destroyed.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Raiders
See,
football first.
You making progress, man.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do
That's
you?
tough.
Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Chill out, man.
Position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. Looking to pass. Tua.
Yep, the line going crazy.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
They coming.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Good ball. I'm glad they called it, though.
Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option.
You know I was going to do it. Everybody be knowing I'm going to do it.
Tua Tagovailoa keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Dolphins take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And maybe the defense caught a little by surprise there that he took off and got in?
Yeah, I would think so, because if you're analyzing it from that side of the ball, you're thinking running back, fullback. It takes you a while before you get to the quarterback.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And a lead now
Right.
up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
But I tell people every time I play them, it's not. My defense keep me in a lot of games. Where it's not my offense. My offense is very simple.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game,
Yeah.
you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Yep. A lot of people don't realize it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Tucker.
Illegal
So they take the
contact?
flag and the yardage that comes
Who
with
did
it.
I touch? Who? Oh, boy.
First down, Hurts. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up
believe
here.
they
A little
just
bit
called
behind the
that, bro.
line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Illegal contact is insane.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the
You can go for it either way now. It's
Good
4
job
quarters.
avoiding that penalty.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now
You
as
got
we
it.
begin the 4th.
You going
They're
to
going
see.
on 4th down with Hurts.
He.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they
That
turn
was a
it
dot.
over.
The fact that ball even
Trying
got through
on
that was a
4th down,
dot.
but to no avail. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Tua now on 1st down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Chase Claypool, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a
Yep.
tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
This
Extra
man.
point by McLaughlin is up
Them
and
man
good.
said he gonna
And the
be-
lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Swinging. This man said he getting beat to death, bro. JD?
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken,
Boy,
and this will be moved out to the 25.
Let's see. He ain't got a chance in here. The score 25-0 in the 2nd quarter.
The Las Vegas
Yeah, game
offense
over
ready
with.
to start this next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere
Go ahead,
will
do your
carry
thing.
their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Ain't no
they
bad
work
guy, bro.
across midfield. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into
Yeah,
Miami territory at the
it's gonna,
40-yard line.
yeah, it's gonna take his morale down low as hell. Then when you try to trade his ass, it ain't gonna be shit.
Got a man, it's goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. They'll wind up getting
that was a D tackle. D end they called it at the end. That was the D end, like.
Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Down the numbers. There he goes.
What the fuck is Waddle doing, buddy?
No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Chase Claypool, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kick.
No, it don't. It definitely don't.
To a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to.
We don't have a couple of games like that though.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
We don't have a couple of games like that though, man. No cap, like
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin.
where the game be close and then all of a sudden one mistake could just blow the game open. So then,
and not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
I gotta see what he's gonna
this drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak
playing dead as hell. They playing dead out
there. Now here's a pass on first down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Second down, here's Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like this. They
He gave you that damn game. I just want to let you know, OPM is a bad day tomorrow. He gave you that damn game.
This offense so far on third down,
yeah,
they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we
bro, he literally went outside. Like, if you watch the replay, he went outside and went back in, bro. Like, it's that nigga Ramsey is different. Like, I love that dude, bro. He saved me so much, and folk don't even realize because they just keep throwing the ball at him.
And the Dolphins have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56, Raiders 21.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
That's crazy.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good. Las Vegas.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
I think he's like 89. All right, I'll let you check. They don't let me pause either.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
You got it now.
Open man, that's Renfro. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yep, 115.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield. And it'll be intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 15.
He down. He down shot, yeah. He airmailed the fuck out that motherfucker though.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
A deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
He played the fuck out that motherfucker in.
Pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. On the Jets sweep, here comes Waddle. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as he'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
I ain't even realize they were 4th down, 3rd down on that last. I ran a jet sweep.
With a stiff arm. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next
drive. You got quiz. You got quiz like when you got to sit on the bench.
Much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be. And now here is another interception. There he goes, right side. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. And seal away.
He played that motherfucker in.
My goodness. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy.
And my goodness, another interception. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
And Tua's going to change things up.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
And this is right down
I
the
thought I
middle
had
as he
missed
puts
it.
it through, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles.
And now here's another interception. But he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one.
Nah, for real, bro. You played a good game, like the first 2.5 to 3 quarters, bro. That I don't know what it is, bro. That one pick always changed the game.
From snap one.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh.
I see what he's trying to do. I see why he got them tall ass niggas out there. I see it now.